Lucky us, he's back. So it turned out that we have an ant infestation.
Hi friends, we are Manazi, and in 2020 we started converting our van parker with no prior building experience.
And when we say no experience, we truly mean no experience.
Oh boy, we really had no idea.
Okay.
So in May 21, we left our apartment in Berlin, packed our life into the van,
Well, let's say most of it.
and started our journey on the road.
Our first stop was Spain to surprise Sandra's family after 2 years apart. And now we are ready to hit the road and explore Europe in our tiny home on wheels.
Watch us overcoming problems, adjusting to van life, making new friends, and exploring the world in our van park.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again?
So guys, little update. The piece is here. We are lucky. The garage ordered the vent that broke in the motor yesterday and it arrived today. They're gonna assemble it probably tomorrow, and then the car should be ready for by tomorrow, so we can hit the road. But our plans have changed. Sandra is probably not able to attend the practical driver lessons because we are still in a pandemic and the cases have come up, and they're probably gonna close the school, and which is a pity because that was one big reason why we went to Spain in the first place, besides of getting Parker fixed on some things and some special security. But anyway, we have to roll with the punches. We're gonna drive up north and continue making our way to Scandinavia earlier than we thought, which is not too bad because then we can escape the winter and be back here around this area in south of Spain doing winter. We're gonna catch you tomorrow again when we are back at Parker. Lucky us, he's back. Good as new. The vent is changed and it's super warm inside. I think he was standing in the sun. And yeah, we're getting ready to departure from Malaga. First we have to eat something, super hungry, little clean, and then we should be back on the road as planned. We are super hungry. This is our to-go salad in summer. It's just salad, noodles, avocado, beetroot, very nice vegan Greek cheese. I think we mentioned it already in Berlin once.
Oh.
Super yummy. And
Cherry tomatoes.
and some cherry tomatoes and carrots. The great thing about this recipe is you just have to cook the noodles.
Yeah.
And the rest is pretty much raw, and it's super delicious, super yummy. We can't wait because we are starving.
Another of our favorite things to eat in Spain are palmitos. They look like actually have a asparagus, but they're not. They might be cousins, but it's not the same thing. So the way you prepare them, basically they come like this. We like to slide them in thicker chunks, maybe like half a centimeter or 1 centimeter. And then you put them in a bowl. And then once you have them in your bowl, you season them with a bit of olive oil, bit of pepper, if you have a bit of lemon and some herbs.
And ideally some salt, but we don't have. Actually, we do?
Yeah, I got some.
Generally, we avoid putting salt on top and try to keep the salt level very low.
And this is how you do palmitos.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line. I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel. Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.
So we had a nice chilled morning, we got a lot of work done, and we decided, because it's super hot, to drive up north and escape the heat a little. And also, sadly, we have to report we have a little ant situation here in the van. Somehow we found some ants, and we got a bit paranoid that we have a nest in here. So probably we have to investigate that soon. So we drive up the coast in Spain now. We want to reach Almería today, which is 1.5 hours away from where we are right now. And yeah, find a nice camp and hopefully be out of the south very soon, because it's so hot. I mean, it's probably around 40 degrees and
Too much.
it's too much. So let's go to the north. Wait a second. This is not the van. No, it's not. Guys, this day we couldn't film because I think this was the day where we were so close to end van life. So it turned out that we have an ant infestation and we have ants all over the van. And we couldn't figure out why or where they were coming from. At the end I realized, oh, they're actually going under the floor, so not really much we can do. And 1 second, we have someone joining us.
Hi.
Oh, is this? I think you have to come higher, if possible.
Here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I lost it. I lost my temper. It was too much.
It was also too much for me because we just got the motor fixed. We had a nice spot though. We would have showed you, but 36 degrees inside of the van. You should stay outside anyway, but it's too hot. And then you have this ants crawling all over the van.
And the flies.
Oh, guys, it was too much.
It was
I know.
too much.
I know we are spoiled. These are first world problems, but we couldn't take it anymore. It was like constantly moving, constantly problems. And we said, okay, we need at least a good night of sleep. So we went to Mercadona, which is like a big grocery supermarket, and they have some ant traps, and we positioned them in the spots where we saw them. And tomorrow, hopefully with fresh mind, well rested, we're gonna tackle the problem once more and look how bad it really is, or what's
I think
cracking.
it made us feel a bit better when I did a quick research that apparently this is a thing and that it happens a lot to people living in camper vans and RVs. But somehow, for the 2.5 years that we were watching van life videos, no one
We beeped this one.
No one mentioned an infestation of ants. And to be honest, like when you're sitting on your couch and you just feel stuff flowing all over your body, it's just not a nice feeling.
No,
Of course, it's not the end of the world, but it's just when you see when you see these little things running all over the place. And
yeah, and no, we didn't have food lying around. We don't know yet why they're in the van. Maybe they're just hanging out with us because we are cool.
we're cool, yeah.
They want to hang out with us.
No
for
thanks,
sure.
you can't sit with us. We
So-
don't want you.
So yeah, we had a little off-camera day today, eventually, because we were trying to figure out what to do, and tomorrow we take you with us to investigate the end problem and see how we go. Today we just need a bit of rest, and then we go back. Probably the worst van life channel ever, because we always end up
In a hotel.
in a hotel or with someone.
Is it
But
van life or is it hotel life?
you don't know. Let us know in the comment section below. What would you have done? Would you have slept with all the ants with your 1,000 friends, or would you?
I don't know,
have
maybe some people don't care. Maybe you're used to camping, or like I don't know, maybe some people don't mind these things, but like I've got a phobia. Like the thought of small things running around me, I just freak out. I
It's
don't
not
care
nice
about
feeling.
spiders, I don't care about all this. I mean, I care about, like it's not fear, but just like the thought of, maybe it has a name. Small things around, not loving it.
Yeah. Especially if there's a small space
Yeah.
and then you can't really move and they're
Yeah.
Anyway, we're talking too much.
Yeah.
Let's we pick you up tomorrow and let's investigate our end problem. So always something happening here. Morning guys, we had a good night's sleep and now we're gonna check out this situation, our end situation. Let's cross fingers it's not too bad.
First impression?
So far I can't see anything, but it doesn't mean that there are no ants. Let's see. Oh, please don't let it be too much. Me encanta. Nothing on the ground so far.
I mean, but we never really have been there, never.
Ah, that's true. But still. Bye-bye. But I was like...
Let's take the worst spots back to us.
So the worst spot, that's why we also put a trap here, was just in the entrance when you open the doors. So I guess I have to move this guy. There's one end. Huh?
Yeah, I saw her.
Okay. So normally what we had yesterday were a lot around here and all under the... Oh, I have to get the glasses out of my
I'm
pocket.
seeing some running now.
Yeah, some, but... No, that's not too bad. Because yesterday we were concerned because there were so many of them. One hot spot for them was here. But apparently... I don't think that the traps worked already or they moved on. I have no idea, but it doesn't look too bad. Let's look in here. Are you running? We are running, okay. So the other hotspot was here in my driver cabin. I think it's better if you come through first. Let's see what's clicking here. Okay. I don't know if they have moved on or what's going on, but there's almost no ants in here. Do they have special times where they're active? I don't know. But I can't imagine that the straps already worked. This would have been a little too quick.
I think maybe they're in other areas, I don't know.
Who knows? But right now we can happily report it's not too bad. So this must have been funny to see that we freak out and then there are 3 ants, but we tell you yesterday we had black circles at specific spots. I don't know if it's too early now for them or what's happening, but they are not here, which is great for us, but yeah, we'll see. We leave the traps just in case for a couple more days and then let's see how it develops, but it's a huge relief because this would have been another thing on our plate, a bit too much. So we are happy. So we're gonna get ready. We're gonna drive to Almeria, visit a coffee shop there, and then we're gonna make our way to a surprise spot. We show you and tell you what it is when we are there. So catch you later, maybe in Almeria or at our secret location. Arrived in Torrevieja. This is our secret spot for today. Not so secret because we are in the city center because oh, there's a spider on there. And not at our secret spot that we're gonna show with you. I don't know if it's so secret. Maybe you know already where we are heading to. Sandra's grandmother has a holiday flat here in Torrevieja. And some family members are here and we're gonna use the chance to have a nice shower and also do our laundry. By the way, the ant situation seems to be solved. It's still very little activity. I think we spotted so far like 3-4 ants, so I don't know if it was just this one day or what happened. Okay, we found the 5th ant. Anyway, it's much less than we thought and we are very happy about it, so probably we don't have a big infestation. But we wait a couple more days, we'll leave the traps here and then we'll see. And maybe we can give you an update how to get rid of ants at some point, but this is how we do it. So we do the laundry. If we are lucky, we go to our special spot tonight. If not, tomorrow. And then we can show you why we chose to come to Torrevieja. So see you later or tomorrow.
Have to say, but I'm
afraid, and I know you haven't noticed. You know that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time.
So I had the genius idea to vlog with a video call because Sandra had to head back to the car. There were too many mosquitoes, and as you know, she's highly allergic to them. So she was waiting in the car and I was exploring and talking to you, or we both were talking to you, but the sound was not recording, so now you hear me talking. We were basically just saying that unfortunately the pink lake turned out to be not so pink, and I still had hope to find maybe a pink spot, and I was just walking around. But let's get back to the van, shall we? I don't think you can see so well here, but this is our setup here right now, cracking some pistachios and planning the day. So,
Wrapping up the day in a cozy moment here with some pistachios and a candle, mosquito candle. As you saw, the pink lake was not so pink, not so nice, but it's very big, and we're gonna try to go to a different location where it's actually marked in Google Maps and see if that's any better, because this one was a bit disappointing. Instagram versus reality.
big gap so far.
Yeah.
Let's see how the spot tomorrow looks like, and then we probably hit the road again. Huh?
Yeah.
It's not a space where we would stay for a long time. So
Shout out to Luis for installing this super cool
Yeah.
light for us.
okay, show us as the highlight of the day. Show us the light situation.
Romantic. Un poco less romantic.
Wow.
Full on.
Wow.
50%. 50%.
25?
25?
10?
10.
Okay, that's our cue. Good night. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting